Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a minute for me, having been out of it for a while, but we are here and ready to do this. This is going to be round 8 of AOSX, and hopefully it's going to be a good night. Like I said, we're going to be a little rusty for the first main or two, but we'll be there by the end of it. And but yeah, for those of you who are new to this, welcome to AOSX. I'm going to let you know the format real quick. So we just had 4 heats, all separated out to make these into the D, C, B, and A mains. So right now this is going to be the D main. It'll be 5 minutes plus a lap, and the top 4 will move up to the next main, and so on and so forth. With the C main also being 5 minutes, B main being 10, and A main being 20. Hopefully it is going to be a good night. But yeah, let's get ready to roll. We got everybody in here, everybody readied up, besides the monster, just waiting on him. But after that, we will get it all ready, and hopefully we can have a good show tonight. He's readied up. Alright, please. Time to get this thing started. Be ready for the D main. Alrighty, boys and girls. Oh, we got a Yamaha out here. This is gonna be good. But yeah, like I said, I'll be a little rusty for the first 2 races. I'm sure I'll come around by the A main. Have been out of it. I think the last thing I commentated was POI, which was a while ago. I might have done AOSX, but I'm not sure. I commentated something recently. But let's get ready for this. Everybody's readied up. Time to start the D main. Yes, in Washington, I play sim. But, you know, we're going to be sticking to this for tonight. Here is the D main. Let's go on a little Baggett. I think he's made an A main before here. Off to the start, who is that? The 182. Looks to be NBA 2 fresh, but 333 of PSPH. Everybody getting shoved around here. It's going to be Moto Man out front, taking the early lead, and then the Yamaha getting shoved out of the way by Radio. But the Yamaha still in second place. All going in this long sweeper. Ooh, who's that? That was been Big Dan getting shoved off. About to come over the start. It looks like we're gonna have Radio lead us to the first lap, then followed by the Monster, Lil Baggett. Oh, the Monster goes down off the side of the track. Looks like NBA 2 fresh going into third. Moto Man in fourth. Oh, hopefully we have some close by. Ooh, a little shove there, trying to get into third place. He's able to get it down. Looking up the inside, trying to make a move. NBA blocks him off. Takes the inside, covers it. Oh, Moto Man going for the triple. Opposite lines here. And he blocks the inside so he doesn't get taken out. Great battle here for P3. They are both in transfer position, but they gotta watch out because the Monster is looking to eye him up and try to get that pass done on him. But in this close battle, Moto Man jumps off the side of the track. Here comes the Monster down the inside. Does he force it? Nice block best there, keeping it clean. Covering his inside. Can he hold it together? He's blocking him again. Great defense here from the Monster. Oh, he tries to shoot under and he hits the camera. Wow, trying to cut under too much, hitting the camera there. Unfortunate stuff. See if they could get anything done here. See if they could catch the little Baggett who is just checking out, or him and Radio are. NBA 2 fresh, and then Moto Man and Skur is in 5th. I'm trying to figure out the name still, but we're getting there. Everybody all starting to spread out here. Besides 6th, 7th, and 8th, all kind of close together. Somebody lagging. Why Ebola? Ooh, getting a little shoved off the track. Wow. Oh, why Ebola and whoever was in on the 400 I had left as well. Going up to Little Baggett here in the lead. Oh, there's still a battle here by MBD and Moto Man. They've been fighting this whole time. Moto Man with a little bit of a case there. Still trying to figure out this track. Mostly hitting the same lines as we would expect here. See a Little Baggett trying to pull away from Radio here. But they are really separating themselves from the rest of the field. Who Case NBA and Moto Man. Big Dan is able to clear it, and he's catching up to Moto Man here, seeing if he could eye up a pass here for the final transfer, move up into the C main. Because if he does not, his night will be over. Let's see if he could keep consistent, put the pressure on Moto Man, and see if he'll make a mistake, or if he could just get the speed to go right by him. Yes, Radio. Oh, his radio goes down. Just as we were about to talk him up, he goes down. Luckily, he didn't lose a spot because he was that far ahead. But NBA 2 Fresh still in 3rd, Moto Man 4th. Big Dan trying to get right behind him here. Trying to make the move, gets a step over, triple. Does he get the quad? He does. Moto Man case it a little, but still not close enough to make that pass. A little under a minute left and a lap to go here in the D main. Oh, Moto Man hits the tough block, jumps off the side of the track. Here comes Big Dan, going around the outside. Does he get block pass? No, Moto Man lets him have it. Moto Man through the whoops, gets a much better run. Trying to go around the outside. Can he hold it? Can he stick it? They get on. Do they get the second on? They do. Do they clear it? Looks like Big Dan cases the little Moto Man, trying to square him up. He does. He cuts under. Gets to the finish line. Close battle here for the final transfer. Cuts him off. Big Dan going down the inside. Doesn't take him out. Keeps it clean. Just trying to gain as much ground as he can as possible. Set him up for every corner here. There he goes down the inside. More speed. Able to get by Moto Man. They are coming up to these last 2 laps, it appears. Oh, triple in for Moto Man. Same line he got NBA with earlier, or the Monster, one of the two. Oh, but he cases this triple in, and able to get the triple out, allowing Big Dan to pull away on him. Oof. These 4 have kind of checked out from the Monster, who was up there early battling for that final transfer. It sucks, Ebola. Hopefully your internet can get fixed out next week and you could hopefully show up better and put in a better result than tonight. If why Ebola is Ryan. Oh, down goes Moto Man. Big Dan taking a big lead, and he's charging after NBA as well. They are on the final lap now. Oh boy, that might just settle it. As long as Big Dan and NBA can just cruise on through this, they will be advancing on to the next main, as they got a huge lead over Moto Man and D-Bull. Yeah, Big Dan didn't get the start, but he has the speed, and they're catching Radio as well. So he's made a few mistakes. Can NBA get that the Yamaha into the P2 here for the D main? It's a quad, staying right on him. Still a big gap to Moto Man, so they're all in transfer place. I think NBA is not trying to make a takeout here and ruin his chance of getting into the C main. Big Dan, is he going to get the run on him as a little Baggett gets the win? Here comes Radio for P2. NBA blocking off the inside of Big Dan. And those are your four transferring on. It'll be Lil Baggett, Radio, NBA, and Big Dan. D-Bull, first one out. The next it'll be DeMonster or Moto Man. They're battling. It'll be Moto Man, then DeMonster, Reba Dog, Tiberwan, and lastly PSPH Skr. Fortunately, this is the end of the night for all these guys. But said a little Baggett, Radio, NBA, and Big Dan. If you all could stay in the lobby if you're watching this. Yeah, no problem there, D-Bull. Hopefully we could get it in next week. Yeah. Well, hopefully, yeah, if just these four, the top four, could all stay in the lobby, be much appreciated and help me out big time. Alrighty. Yeah, Tiberwan is not the one who made it. Yeah, it was NBA or, yeah. Lil Baggett, Radio, Big Dan, and NBA 2 Fresh. So, Moto Man and Tiberwan, if you could kindly leave while we set up the next lobby. That would be greatly appreciated. Alrighty, let me just... Yep. And then Tiberwan. Okay, yeah, because that's the other ones. Okay. Alright, now, let's invite everybody else. This is in this one. KYSN. Okay. Then dish meat. was the last one? Oh yeah, that guy. Just waiting on the man cheese. There he is. Give me 1 moment. Yes, Owen, that is me. That is I. Just waiting on Big Dan, and then we good to go. Alright, that should be everyone. Yeah, that is everyone. Alright, time for the C main. Hopefully goes as well as the D main did, but you know. That's everyone. Alrighty, time for the C main. Same thing as the last race. Yeah. 4 riders advance, 5 minutes plus 1. Time for a good night of racing. Hopefully another race, just as good as last race. Oh, on NBA, the only Yamaha out here. Can he get another hole shot like last race? Oh, almost timed her. Looks like KYSN pulling through. Never mind. Oh, it was almost Big Dan, but it looks to be Keel coming out the lead. Oh, almost turning down in NBA and Radio and Lil Baggett. The 3 guys from the previous main all up here, all looking to advance all the way to the B main to score some points tonight. Lil Baggett case a little bit. Can he get it? He's set up on the inside of Keel. Does he send it? No, he keeps it clean. Oh, Keel goes off the track on his own, it appeared like. Might have been some lag involved there, but not too sure. So looks like Radio out front and Lil Baggett, the 2 battled in the D main, up here battling in the C. Lil Baggett looking down the inside, can't get it done. Lets him go through with Mason LU in 3rd and NBA 2 Fresh in that P4 final transfer spot with Connor in 5th. Ooh, NBA jumps off the track, trying to get back on. He cannot get to reset, so Connor is now in the final transfer spot with Keel, KYSN, and Tristan Raven all battling and shoving there, getting in the way. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is the C main, Owen. But yeah, it looks like Radio able to get out to the early lead here along with Lil Baggett. Trying to work their way up all the way through the mains. Then Connor in P3. And a little Mason LU in P4. I think he is, it appears, running the same stuff, so I'm guessing he's teammates with Radio. But NBA trying to get up close in the P5. Trying to size up a pass here. Gets the on, gets the off as well. Can he get the double? Yes, he can, even on that Yamaha power. Pushing through. Oh, it looks like Radio gets off track there. Which allows Mason LU, his teammate, to get up right behind him. But here comes NBA. He's watching the teammates battle up there. He's trying to size up a spot to get the pass done. Case a little bit. Twisted Raven is also right behind him, along with KYSN and Keel. NBA goes off the track. Somebody gets reset. It looks like it was Radio. So now he's down in 6th. This looks to be a 5-way battle for the final transfer spot here. Oh, and who's that down? That was Little Baggett. So now Connor up to the lead. It is chaos here in the C main. Down the inside goes Baggett trying to get the pass done on Connor. You cannot get it done. With Twisted Raven looking to size it up on the outside. Connor cases around the outside. Goes Raven. Can you get it done? Oh, Baggett shoves him. Cut down. Goes KYSN. And Baggett hits a tough block and goes down. He falls all the way to 5th, 4th. Battling. Teammate shoved off teammate back there. Looks like another teammate coming in with Renegade here. But Cheesehead trying to get the pass done on Baggett here. Can he get done? He's down on the inside. Can't get it done. Baggett gets a better drive out of the corner. Cases a step on. Cheese goes through. Along with Mason LU and Renegade. Baggett cannot get the double, so even Radio might go through. Along with Connor, who fell all the way back here. Oh, and who's that down? That was Twisted Raven. He goes for a block pass on Cheese, but he goes invis, so he goes right through him. She's up into 3rd now. Twisted Raven over jumping that. Allows Mason LU to look down the inside, see if he could get it done here. He can. He's too far back. But it's still all close battle, and KYSN hasn't pulled away like Little Baggett did in the D main. Can Cheese keep ahead of Twisted Raven along with Mason LU? Little Baggett off the track. Renegade goes by. Does NBA go? No, he does not. Mason LU trying to get the pass done, trying to catch up to Twisted Raven, getting that final transfer spot to move on. Cases the quad, goes into single into the turn. Oh, and Keel slides out the front end. Twisted Raven goes through, so he falls from 2nd all the way to 4th with Mason LU hot on his tail. The teammates trying to catch up to Keel here to make the pass into the final transfer spot. There might be bad blood when they get back to the trailer, though. Down the inside, he hits his teammate, almost takes him down, but cases the finish line while doing so, allows Little Baggett to go by both of them. Down the inside goes Mason LU, but he tucks the front end. Keel trying to get by Twisted Raven to get into 3rd with Cheese all the way up in 2nd. KYSN into 1st place here, holding strong. Keel cases. Little Baggett trying to make a charge here. I think Little Baggett has been in an A main or 2 this season, so this is quite unfortunate to see him in the D main here. But hopefully he can put on a charge, get past Keel to get into that B main, at least score some points here. They are battling hard. Was that KYSN going down? Yes, so Cheese into the lead, but he squares him back up. Able to get the pass done, covers his inside. Nice defending there. Can Cheese get a better run on the loops? No, he cannot. Yeah, let me look it back. It looks like Little Baggett has been in 2 A mains. He was P8 last week in the A main. He had to start in the D main, a 3-wide battle here for P2. Almost 4 for P1. Oh. Twisted Raven and Keel both cut under Cheese as he's trying to cover his inside. A little mistake there. Baggett trying to chase him all the way up to that final transfer spot. Keel goes down, slides it out again, so Little Baggett goes into the final transfer spot. Keel recovers quick, is trying to get the pass done again to get into this B main. Mason LU not that far behind with Connor trailing and Renegade. They're all kind of battling quite close here in the back, but it's all up to Keel to try to make this pass on Baggett, who's trying to get by Cheese here for 3rd. Oh, somebody goes flying off the track. It was the teammates colliding back here with Radio and Renegade, almost colliding with the leaders up here, battling for the final transfer spot. As now Cheese, I think, got by Baggett, so now Baggett's on the bubble. They go step on off. Oh, and Keel goes down again. Mason LU is going to get by. Along with Connor. Keel can't get up in time. Oh, and Connor goes down again. And the race is over with KSN getting the lead. Twisted Raven, Cheese, and a Little Baggett going through. Mason LU, Keel, who was in the transfer spot for a really long time, does not make it, along with Big Dan and Connor, along with Radio, Dirt Ruts, Renegade, and then NBA Too Fresh. Ooh, so really chaotic there to where, I didn't realize it was last lap there, but it looks like KYSN, Twisted Raven, Lil Baggett, and Cheese are all going to be able to move on here. With Mason LU, Big Dan, Keel, Connor, Radio, Dirt Ruts, Renegade, and NBA Too Fresh. Looks like their night is over, and they will not be scoring points tonight in AOSX. Lil Baggett had the fastest lap here by a long shot, by about half a second. He might, well, now that he's in points, I'm sure he's going to try to aim for that A main spot. Hopefully we see him do it, because he was in there last week, so he probably wants to get in there again, has that extra confidence going in him. See what can happen. See, yeah, it was Twisted Raven, Lil Baggett, KYSN, and Cheese. So then, NBA Too Fresh out here. And then now it is time to see the... Okay, time to invite the peoples. Be green. Okay, too fast. Saltman Samuel. Nice embrace. I think that's it, because there's 6 already in here, so then that is it, I believe. Maybe more. We'll see after. And then I need to get PSHP Frankie. Actually, SHP underscore Frankie DMB. Yep, that's him. That's what I'm missing. I believe I got everybody. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on, I gotta change this to medium. Whew. Could have been a close one. Alright, so man, take your time. Let me know if you need another invite and I'll send you one. Alright, there it is. Once everybody readies up, we will start this. Huh, alright. So we need Dark to ready up. Once he readies up, we will start this thing. And we will go racing. All good there. Alright, everybody rated up. 10-minute race. Here we go for the B main. Let's get in top 4 advance, but also there is points from 5th on down. So you're already in point scoring position, so don't rage quit. It's only a 10-minute race. I can no longer take part in the race. That is rough. Looks like we are remaking the lobby. Because the game wants to be dog shit. Alright, time to re-invite everybody. I think he's one of them. Not Bowen K, but we got B Green. We got what's his face? Him. Those two. Mr. Dark, whatever your name is. Okay, he joined anyways. That's 8. How many do I got in here already? Damn. Alright, I just re-invited everybody. Now we wait, let's see, medium, change the track. Oh, that's fun. We got 13 in here, everybody ready? My PS5 sounds like it's about to take flight. Mason Price, y'all waiting on you. Medium, standard, 450, no, on advanced. Cool. Alrighty. One last check through, everybody ready? Yep. Alright, time for the B main. Same as the past ones, top 4 go on. 10-minute race. 5th through 12th get points. How many points? I could not remember. So we just gonna wing it. I'll put in points as they finish. It'll be unofficial points at the end of the night when I tell you where you got. And then we will adjust them accordingly based on, protests and stuff. Is that everybody? Nope, not Ray Ray. Oh, yes, Ray Ray. Alright, bet. One last check through. Make sure everybody's up. Saltman, the surprising one in here. I think he has 2 wins on the season. Just one, but he's been in every A main that he's attended. So let's go on him for the start. Ooh, he doesn't get the jump. Who does? Who's able to get down? Oh, he looks like he cuts under. And Saltman, it looks like he's going to get the whole shot here with a little baguette right behind him. With Frankie in third, getting passed by SamWow. Looks like K2 Fast is going to move up as well. Along with KYSN. Oh, as he goes over the berm and Ray Ray sneaks through into 5th. Looks like SamWow and Low Baguette are trying to check out here as the 2 A main guys in this group here. Sorry, just reading chat there, so go a little silent. Saltman trying to do the whole triple there instead of tire tap. Like in different lines here. SamWow P3 with Dark in 4th and Frankie in 5th, which she's going up the inside and knocking him off the track there. Making him get reset. Might have been a little dirty, not intentional. Just lines met up there at the end of the corner. We'll leave it as B for now. Oh, Mason Price. You gotta be careful of that shit, my guy. Don't do that. There you go. Make passes like that. Keep it clean. Let's go. That's the racing we want to see. But Saltman trying to check out here over a little bag at SamWow still in Dark. Same P4 as before, or top 4. B Green in 5th, Mason Price in 6th, Frankie in 7th, Ray in 8th, Cheese 9th after that punt from Mason Price, K2 Fast in 10th, Twisted Raven 11th, and KYSN in a 12th, all on his own himself. Just having a joyride, getting his points and going home. Ooh, who's that one down? That was Frankie getting passed by Cheese here. Oh, 3 wide into that turn. Oh, down the inside. Oh, it was. Oh, they're all battling back here. Down the inside goes Frankie, able to keep it clean on Cheese. Oh, who's that down? That was Mason Price. Does Cheese get his revenge here? No, he does not. Oh, Mason Price jumps off the track anyways, so it will not matter, and he goes down. And B Green was able to get by Dark up here after something happened to get into that P4 spot as we were looking back at that 5-way battle back there. Making sure they're all clean. Cheese goes down, Mason Price goes down, somebody goes sliding off the track. Still battling as Saltman's trying to check out. SamWow 2nd, Little Bag at 3rd. B Green holding on to 4th, but Dark, can't say that last part of his name, is trying to force the issue here and get the job done. Go back here real quick. Ooh, it's a huge battle back here, but if only this was for, you know, Twisted Raven getting dead last here in this B main. That is rough for the guy. Add that to his points real quick, so I don't forget. But I mean, still close battle here. Close battle on the back. Just wish it was for P4. Make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, still fun battles all throughout the field. Top 3 have kind of checked out. 4 and 5 are battling. Frankie, Cheese, and Ray all battling here, and then it'll be K2 Fast, Mason Price, and KYSN. KYSN a little shove there. Didn't shove him over the berm, so I wouldn't give him a warning for that. Does Mason Price send it? Oh, he does not. It's still a slow battle up here, if I'm saying the least. Oh, Dark trying to go down the inside there. Still has 5 minutes left in this race, but not trying to force the issue too much. Case is a little bit there. Frankie right behind him. Cheese going down the inside of him. Can't get it done. Frankie tries a triple. Cases gets the second triple. Singles into the corner. Might be a little slower than that inside double, triple, double. But yeah, Saltman starting to check out here up front. Lil Baggett in second. Sam out third. B Green in that P4 spot. P5 will be Dark. Dark, yeah. Just Dark. Mason Price left. Wow. That is a little bit bad for them, but hey, it is what it is. You're not feeling it, you leave, it's fine. It happens to a lot of us. Did not mean to press that. But Dark still trying to put pressure on B Green here. Don't know if he could get it done, but he's trying to get the issue here. He's trying to, or force the issue, trying to get that last transfer slot. He still has 3 minutes to work with here, but I don't know if he could get it done if he hasn't done it in the past 5 minutes. But hopefully he can get it done, make it an interesting battle here for us, at the very least. So, oh, he's driving down the inside here. Goes for the takeout. B Green doesn't go down, but it gets a horrible run into the woot. So what a block pass from Dark there. Anybody else behind him? No, nobody's really that close to him. So it's really going to be between B Green and Dark here, as once again Saltman checked out. Baggett and Sam Mouse still battling, but the real battle we all want to watch is between these two, as there is just under 3 minutes left. But, you know, anything can happen in these 3 minutes. Tuck a front, go off the track, and go down like what Dark just did. B Green getting a big, not a big gap, but he's got some breathing room now behind him. Not to worry so much about Dark. Just really trying to watch this last transfer battle here, but as you know, Cheese really far back from him. Nothing's gonna happen from him unless these guys go down like 5 times in a row. But yeah. Alright. These guys have been battling the whole 10 minutes, and I think this is the farthest they've been apart, as Baggett might be starting to fade into him. B Green cases. Dark not close enough to get the job done. But he's trying to keep it in close in case something happens here in these final few minutes of the B main. Oh, he messes up and he goes down. That might be all she wrote for him. Might be over with that. Green might have enough breathing room to settle in as long as he doesn't go over the berm. And he goes down, so Dark goes into the lead. Oh, what absolute pain for B Green there. These two, like I said, they have been battling the whole race. Oh man, B Green had it all but wrapped up for the transfer spot and just threw it by going over the berm. Ooh, a little case there from Dark. Getting close. The Salt Man. No time will expire before he crosses the finish line. Samuel goes down, Lil Baggett not close enough to capitalize on it. Green and Dark still close together. Who is going to advance and who's going to get 13th place in points tonight? Oh, it is going to be a close one as we are heading into the final lap here. As I can still see Samuel and Lil Baggett ahead of them. If those guys make a couple mistakes like Baggett did just now, if he makes a few more, he could fall into the grass with these two and both of them could get in. B Green losing a little distance on Dark here. He's trying to catch up. Lil Baggett is starting to fall behind a little more into the grass with these guys. One more mistake and they will be right on him. Big Green doubles, triples, cases a little bit, gets a double out. Does he get the triple in? Yes, he does. Both him and Dark get it. Coming through one of the final rhythm sections, the final long one. None of them make a mistake. A little case from Dark. They are closing in on Lil Baggett too. If he messes up in the whoops, goes over that berm in the sweeper, and Dark goes down on the tough blocks. Through goes B Green. Can he hold it on? He doesn't. Dark down the inside. Hits him. They don't go down through the whoops. Who has the better drive? It looks like Dark. B Green slows down at the end. He charges. A hit. Last corner. Here they come. Final lap. They're so close. Down the inside goes Dark. Does B Green cover it? Will he cover it? He does not. He goes to check under. He checks under. Does he get it? Dark gets him at the line. It looked like B Green had it, but the results say that Dark beat him across the line. That is probably one of the closest finishes in AOSX that we've had in a long time. Oh my god. Wow. You gotta feel for B Green. But man, what a race. It looked like B Green, but it could all just be from our perspective. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna look at that from our view or if we go by the results. Damn. For now, we'll leave him like this. We might have a talk at it, but we'll see. It might be only these four moving on. Wow. Whew. That was a race. That was a race. Let me put in these results for this real quick, and then we will move on to the next one. Wow. That was something. But a big surprise here, actually, is K2 Fast, who got P5 last week, got 16th tonight. Yeah, let me put these in real quick, and I will get you guys fast forward for the rest of the night. But that was an insane race. You hate to see it for B Green there. Man, Milestone just kind of screwed him over there. Alright, and then B Green. Let's like put points. Wow. That was... Whew. Man, that was something. Alright, so I just heard word from the other admins that we are gonna give that to Green because we saw that he crossed the line first. Everybody else saw that he crossed the line first. So it's gonna go to B Green. B Green is gonna be going on to the A main over Dark. Even Dark said that it should have been B Green, so hopefully he's not too upset about that decision. It was a good race, but I wish we could see a replay. I wish we could. If I had a capture card hooked up to my PC, we probably could, but I don't have that right now. So from reviewing the stream though, if you go back about 4 minutes, you should be able to see that yourself. But hey, congrats B Green on making that through. So kick. Oh man, that was ooh, that was crazy. Dang, who's in here that's not supposed to be? I'm gonna go with Frankie. Frankie did not make it. Neither did Ray Ray. So I'm going to kick definitely Frankie. Frankie didn't make it. Because it was Saltman, Samuel, Lil Baggett, and then B Green now. Yep. So bye bye Frankie. Bye bye Ray Ray. Whew. If you are in our Discord, actually, Dark put his perspective in there, and even on his screen, B Green crossed the line first. So, but yeah, that was a crazy race. First of all, so props to all them. I mean, they looked even. They looked even on Dark screen, but it looks like B Green was a little bit ahead, and even on our screen he was ahead. So we gave it to him. Alrighty. So invite Dizzle. Never mind, not Dizzle. So there's gonna be pressure applier. Dang, I don't have Anthony anymore. That's rough. Vegito. And I think it's gonna be Squale. Alright, I think that'll be everybody. The last 3 to join, at least. Whew, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that race felt kind of boring all the way up until the end there. I don't know if anybody else thinks that, but wow. Okay. I think that'll do it. Let me change the race length real quick to make it realistic. Wait on Samuel, Hockey, Dizzle, and Pressure Plier. Alright, just Dizzle, Pressure Plier, and Samuel. So. So everybody ready to go? But alright, now let's check on this. Alrighty, so this is the A main, boys. I'm sure most of you know they are in chat. But little rundown. 20-minute moto. All points playing positions. These are going to be top 12 for the points playing positions for tonight. Let's hope we have a good race. Hopefully no major takeouts. Hopefully it'll be as close as, you know, the B main. But it appears everybody's ready up. So let's get started. But yeah, like I said again, that was probably the closest battle that we might have ever. And if not ever, the one in forever. So. But yeah, props to you guys. I don't know if any of y'all are wondering, but I will not be in the booth next week as work has come up and asked me to work next Thursday. And that might be for the future as well, so these might be the only round I commentate, but we will see. I might ask him to wait 2 more weeks so that we could finish out the series, but no, I'll miss next week, so 1 more week after next week. So, but here we are, boys. The A main in your lineup will be a Lil Baggett 4 on the KTM, Samuel 51 on the gas, Unslurp on the gas, Pressure Plier 8 on the KTM, Squall A on the gas, Hockey Drew on the gas, R Dizzle on the gas, B Green on the KTM, Ballin' K on the KTM, Anthony Mart on the gas, Bejito on the gas, and Saltman on the gas. Let's get this thing rolling. Thank you, fat friends. Yeah. I don't know what happened to Parker. He just wasn't able to show up tonight. But we'll go. It looks like Hockey, the master of the starts in this, might get it. No, he gets shoved wide by Dizzle. Dizzle is going to get your whole shot tonight. And he's going to take the early lead over Saltman, Bejito, Hockey, Anthony Mark pressure plier slurp down the inside of everybody in the whoops. Oh, everybody goes over the berm there. Oh, somebody loops out. That was B Green. Does Slurp go for the move on? Hockey does not, but Dizzle will take us around the first lap of the race. Saltman trying to cut under Dizzle. Can he get it done? He's down the inside. He looks like he's made it. He's into the lead. Goes Saltman. Dizzle about to cut back under. Nah, he changes his mind last second. And then Bajito is trying to cut under him. Goes for the triple. Dizzle goes for the double. Triple out. It was a little slower, so Bajito able to move himself up into P2. And Slurp and Hockey Samo, looks like Dizzle might have went down or got shoved off the track. Did not see what happened to him, but he's fallen all the way to 7th from 3rd. The big battle as Slurp already working his way up from that P8. Oh, Bajito goes down and stops Slurp, so through goes Hockey Drew. Bajito getting up as well. Down the inside of Hockey Drew, makes some contact. Slurp stepping over, tripling into the corner. Getting a drive through loops. Can he get past Bajito? No, him and Hockey Drew both pull away from Slurp. As Samuel slowly lurking behind him. Oh, Bajito almost going off the track there. He's casing. Slurp almost lands on him. Is able to go through into P3. P3. Bajito losing a little touch with Samuel, Ball and K. And our Dizzle getting to be behind him. Samuel trying to make the pass here. Wrong button again, my bad. Hockey Drew with a monster helmet going on here. But Saltman still in the lead, trying to pull away from Hockey and Slurp, but they are just not allowing it. So it seems like everybody's in pairs of 2 here. Slurp doing an alternate line there. Able to get past Hockey Drew by using it with his Red Bull helmet. Oh, step over goes Hockey, step on goes Slurp. Slurp a little faster by staying lower. Ooh, Saltman might have got a little loose there, a little sideways in the whoops. Hockey able to carry him with speed. Slurp cases the over-under. He ain't going to be able to get this double either, so Bajito, Samuel goes through. I think even Ball and K, never mind. Maybe through the turn. No. That messes up Slurp a lot here as Hockey Drew's now in the P2 spot. You know, I'm watching back the stream on my computer here, and the game does not look as pretty as it does on my PlayStation screen here. I don't know if that's just me or you guys, but at least it's running smoothly. That's what I'll take. Saltman still in the lead. We got Hockey 2nd, Bajito 3rd, Samuel 4th, Slurp 5th, Dizzle 6th, Squall A in P7, and Ball and K going down in 8, so he's going to draw back to the second group. That involves Anthony Mart, Pressure Plier, Little Baggett, and B Green. Pressure Plier under two Schmoker here. But it looks like all the top guys, if you will, are all in one big group. Take away Axis and boom, here they all are. Yeah. Oh, Slurp about to hop off track. He gets reset. Luckily, trying to get back on. But this 7-rider battle, or well, it's 5-rider battle for 3rd, and then Hockey and Saltman trying to pull away from everybody else. Oh, Dizzle off track and goes down. So through goes Slurp. Dizzle falls back to 7th. Dizzle sticking to this double-double triple line over everybody else doing double-triple-double. Don't know if it's paying off for him or if he's going to do faster laps, so we'll see by the end of the race here. But they aren't letting Saltman and Hockey pull away from them all. And then you got the second group of people. And then the first group, which is the top 7, second group is 8 through 12. They're on this one big train here, led by Saltman, who's kind of pulling away over Hockey here. Vegito still in third, Samow, Squale, Slurp trying to work his way back up after a costly mistake. Can't remember when it happened, but yeah, he went down somewhere. Somebody almost went over the berm. It was Saltman, so Hockey Drew moves up into the lead here. And now they are just one big train again. Squale trying to make it past Samow as Slurp is trying to get by both of them. And now they have their sights on Saltman and Hockey Drew. Dizzle's starting to lose a little bit of touch here, but he's not completely off the pace. Oh, Slurp goes down again, running in the back of Squale. Squale goes over the berm. What a catastrophe for Slurp. He's just trying to get a win here and extend his points lead over Parker, who has not shown up tonight, which is unfortunate, but so Squale will be the closest person to Slurp, who is 20 points down going into this race. And Hockey Drew is 27 down, so this win will help him a bunch going into next round. This is how the end. It looks like Dizzle goes down, so he falls back down to 7th. Slurp up into 5th. Saltman goes over the berm again, so he falls all the way down to 4th, allowing Vegito and Samow to go through. And now they are starting to spread out here. Can Slurp capitalize on Parker not being here? You will see. Okay, so the only two smoker here, pressure applier, yes sir, Dirty Roots. He is an A-Rod. I have seen him in a couple, so he made it straight through this time for the heats. So you see Ball and K actually latching back on to Dizzle here, actually capturing back up to this main group. And they're all once again in a big line, minus Vegito and Hockey, who are starting to pull away, and we still have 12 minutes left, only 8 minutes into this race. Saltman, Slurp, and Samow all kind of battling here in the little 3 with Squale kind of watching from afar. They go to Slurp cut down, he can't make it happen. Saltman trying to push through on Samow. Samow going down the inside, shoves him a little wide into the berm, into the off the track. That will be a little warning there. I know it probably was an accident, but we'll give him that just in case. Just let him know, be a little better on that. That's rough, Parker. But based off Samow shoving Saltman off the track there, Slurp will be moving up into 3rd, as he's now on the defense over Samow going off the track, allowing Squale to go through, and Saltman and Dizzle battling back here with Ball and K, who has caught up to them. Ball and K put on a little bit of a charge here. As Slurp trying to distance himself, as he is starting to as well, trying to go after Vegito and Hockey Drew up here. Hockey Drew just living a quiet... Yeah, it is so anybody's race. 2 mistakes from Vegito and Hockey, and they fall right into the grasp of Slurp, and everybody else who's behind him. Squale off the track gets a reset, and who was that who went down? That was Samow. So now Saltman and Dizzle go through. Dizzle coming into P4, getting past everybody. He's switching over to that double, triple, double line, just helping him out. And now Slurp was able to get away. Saltman looking down the inside of Dizzle, could not get it done. Slurp pulled away from this group, so now it's a 5-way battle for 4th. Saltman down the inside, gets past him, Dizzle squares up, tries to square up again, does he get it done? Could not get the drive out of the corner. Squares him up another time. Ball and K right behind these guys. Ball and K going down the inside of Dizzle, nice and clean, trying to get the run through the loops, cannot get it done. Dizzle gets a better one. Go through, almost going over the berm, able to slow down just enough here. Dizzle All one big train here for all these guys. Slurp seems to be catching Vegito, who will maybe, with their battling, pull on and catch up to Hockey Drew here. So far, Saltman leads this P4. Leads this group of 3, about 5, 4, maybe 5 as Bonk catches up just a little bit. Samuel Cases Squally going through. So is anybody's race for this fourth spot, but Slurp starting to catch up to Vegito. Is trying to get into this P2 to extend his points lead on Parker for him missing and not let Hockey Drew catch up as much as Hockey Drew probably wanted from this race. Solomon and Dizzle still battling as they're starting to pull away from these other 3 of Ball and K, Samuel and Squale. Oh, actually Slurp got by Vegito, and he's setting his sights on Hockey Drew. Can you run him down? Sawman still ahead of Dizzle here. They are actually pulling away from this group now. They got themselves a bit of a distance here. Squally Cases almost goes off track. Samuel goes through. Squally down the inside. Can he get it done? They both do the same line. Squally down the inside. Goes for the block pass. Samuel cuts under. Can he get it done? He's on the outside again. Another cut down. Back and forth battle in between these two. Separate lines here. And Squally is able to get it done and keep ahead of Samuel here. After that mistake, Dizzle's still trying to put the work in on Saltman, trying to get the pass done here. As they actually are closing in on Vegito and Slurp here. And Slurp still closing in on Hockey Drew. Trying to keep the points lead at a safe distance going into these last 2 rounds. Oh, Samuel goes off track as Squally went down somewhere. So now Ball and K goes through into P6. Squally goes over the berm again. Anthony Mart, his buddy, getting through here. Samuel trying to cut too far down, ends up hitting the tough blocks. So Ball and K is going to keep that 6th place with no contention, as Saltman is starting to pull away on Dizzle and trying to catch Vegito here. But Vegito still close to Slurp, and it's only 3 seconds now between Slurp and Hockey Drew, when it was 5 whenever he got into P2. It's only been 2 minutes, so he's slowly chipping away at that lead. See if he can make an axis run down here. Try to catch him and make the pass for lead after being behind for nearly 10 minutes there, all the way down in P5. Dizzle starting to catch back up to Saltman here. Saltman makes a little mistake, goes wide, doesn't mess up a lot though, doesn't chop off his speed enough like you would think by hitting that tough block. Oh man, Slurp is keeping it close, and Vegito goes off the track, so now Saltman and Dizzle are, have their sights set on Vegito and trying to get that 3rd and final transfer spot. As Slurp is so close to Hockey Drew, he's reeling him in slowly but surely with 5 minutes and a lap to go left in this race. Saltman almost jumped off track. He has a tough block, jumps across the track. Cases, Dizzle is allowed to catch up there because of that. Dizzle trying to make a move here, just like B Green was for that whole B main. Dizzle's been eyeing up Saltman for the past 5 minutes here. Seeing if he could get it done. Saltman going off to the side of the track. He bounces off a tough block. Dizzle into P4. Now he's setting his sights on Vegito to get that final transfer spot. 2.7 seconds left. Or 2.7 seconds for between Slurp and Hockey Drew over the finish line there. Slurp slowly but surely chipping away at this lead. Dizzle closing in on Vegito here. He had averting to that alternate line from what he was doing, going double, triple, double in that rhythm, has probably helped him gain so much time on these guys. Because he was losing like a second or two at least by doing the double, double, triple there. He cases a little bit. Vegito able to get a little bit of ground back on him that he lost. Oh, they're within the same straightaway. Slurp is slowly chipping away at that. Can he get it done by the end of these 4 minutes plus 1? Same distance it looks like from Vegito and Dizzle and Slurp and Hockey Drew. Slurp can see him in his sights. He is charging. Ooh, they've gotten a gap on Saltman. Everybody else just slowly getting behind. These three all battling here, the KTMs. Long K, the only KTM, and you know, P6 here. Separating all these gas. And Slurp is right on the rear end of Hockey Drew. Either Hockey Drew made a mistake or Slurp is really pushing the limit here. Going as fast as he can. They're on the same call, so Slurp might be trying to play mind games with Hockey here as well. Tries to cut under him. Eyeing up the lines. Where can he get it done? Looking to go down the inside there. He cannot. Keep an eye on this battle while looking back at Dizzle and Vegito for the final podium spot. Slurp getting the cut down. Gets a step on. Gets another step on. He's down the inside. He's got his front tire inside of him. Does he send it? He does. And he gets the pass done clean. New leader is Slurp. To the front over Hockey Drew. Can he hold on to it? He might try to keep this pace up and try to pull off Hockey Drew to give himself some breathing room, or does he just try to settle in and play defense against Hockey? As Vegito is trying to pull away a little bit on Dizzle here. Hockey Drew not losing touch here on Slurp. Oh, so Hockey did make a mistake. That's rough, but also Slurp charging there as well. He did make up a lot of time on Hockey Drew. Now Hockey's going to try to pick up his pace to keep in touch with Slurp here. At least stay on his back tire in case Slurp makes a mistake from pushing so hard. A little bit better run there. He's right on his rear fender. Slurp almost goes off the track there. Cases a little bit. Cases again. Hockey Drew's down the inside. Oh, kind of not leaving a lot of room. Stays on the inside. He leads this lap. Tries to go down the inside. Is able to get the pass done. Slurp looking down the inside. Makes a little contact on the block pass there. Hockey Drew down the inside. A little bit of contact there. A little bit of rubbing. Can't keep it on the inside. As we were talking about this, Dizzle goes into P3. Vegito and Saltman are battling for P4. But here we go. Under a minute left, and these guys are still battling for the lead. One mistake from both of them, and Dizzle could be in the battle. This could be in the talk here for the win. Can Hockey Drew make up the ground again in the whoops like he did last lap and get the pass on going on-off? Separate lines here, a little bit quicker. Can he get the run through the whoops over Slurp? No, it looks like Slurp got a little bit of a better run here. Does Hockey Drew go super fast through that turn? No, he does not. Same speed. Slurp able to keep it together for a full lap this time. And they cross it with 9 seconds to go, so 2 more laps left in this race. It looks like Dizzle and Vegito both dropped Saltman here. So there's going to be a battle between them two for the final podium and these two for the win. Hockey might be watching Slurp, seeing if he could find an opening, find a place where he could scrub off a little bit of time to scrub cancel a little bit better, wheelie scrub, anything to get a little bit of extra time on Slurp here. Slurp goes for the triple, triple, triple. Hockey quad double. Gain some time on him there. He might be looking at that. Might be trying to seize it up for the final lap there. Both go step over. I think the on-off double was a little quicker if you could hit it right. Does he get the run through the whoops? Looks like they're about even there. They both get the step on. They do. They get both of them and the off. They both clear the double. Final lap here at AOSX Round 8. Who's going to get the win here? Is Slurp going to get the win and extend his points lead? Or is Hockey Drew going to get the win and try to claw his way back in these final rounds? 1 lap to go. They're decently close. The Slurp still has to go for the triple. Hockey has to be close enough to get that quad double to make the pass. He cases. Can he get the triple? He cases again, allowing Slurp to get a little bit of lead here. That might be enough to do it, as long as no mistakes happen. As Dizzle pulled away from Vegeta there for P3. They step over. A triple. A quad for Slurp. A case for Hockey. Slurp might have it done here, as long as he doesn't go over a berm or crash in the whoops. Hockey's pushing so much he hit that tough block trying to scrub off the inside. Does a step over triple. Same line. Through the whoops here. Can Slurp get it done? Here he goes. He's able to get over the berm. Can he not case this? He doesn't. Does he case this? No. He gets it. I think that seals it, boys and girls. Slurp is your winner for round 8 at AOSX. And Hockey Drew a strong second after leading almost pretty much all of this race. Dizzle coming home with a P3rd after battling all moto. Vegito P4. Saltman P5. Ball and KO get P6. Squale P7. And then a P8 for Anthony Mart. P9 for Pressure Plier, P10 for Samuel, P11 for Lil Baggett, and then P12 for B Green. What a race. Time to get the podium people of Slurp, Hockey Drew, and R Dizzle in here. Alright. Everybody's joined.
Let's go, boys! That's a P3!
Hockey, do you have it where your voice is shared? Alright. Well, now that we have everybody in here, Slurp, we're gonna talk to you first.
Alright.
So, obviously the start was not ideal. You had a bunch of crashes early on. Was there ever a point that you thought that you were out of the win and just trying to settle and make a championship ride for some points?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. The start was not ideal. I haven't been getting the starts as of late, but I didn't let that get the best of me. I knew I had the speed tonight. I wasn't feeling comfortable really early in qualifying in the heat races, but I brought it for the main, and yeah, just clicked off consistent laps after the crashes, and just put my head down and got it done.
All right, and then also, whenever you passed Hockey, were you just trying to pull away from him, or you were looking forward to doing defense to try to prevent anything like a takeout or anything from him?
No, I knew it was gonna go down to the wire. Because you can't really make up too much time on this track. But yeah, when I got around him, I definitely tried to charge and pull away, but he did a Sexton and latched on. But yeah, I had to play a defensive a few of those laps, but then on the last lap, I got just enough of a gap to where he wouldn't stuff me or clean me out. And yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
Yeah, and so now with that, you are looks like you're 30 points up in the points lead. Do you feel pretty confident about going into these last 2 rounds to be able to clinch it up next week?
Yeah, feeling good. We're just, just taking it race by race. Not really thinking about a championship right now. We're just racing for fun, racing with the boys. But yeah, it'll be cool if we could wrap that up. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, congrats on your P1.
Appreciate it.
All right, now we're gonna move on to Hockey, Drew. Absolutely heartbreaking. You had that all wrapped up. You were in the lead for so long. What happened there towards the end? We weren't able to catch it on the stream. Yeah, were you the whole race, were you trying to like put on the best pace that you could to pull away from everybody? Were you trying to just be consistent and let all the chaos happen behind you? Yeah, you let's see. You kind of got a regular start. You got the jump, but it wasn't the best you could. Do you feel like if you got that whole shot and were able to pull out from the get-go instead of waiting a couple laps, do you feel like you could have had a big enough gap to stay ahead of Slurp the entire race there? Yeah. Looks like we still don't have your audio, Hockey, so yeah. I'll try to let you figure that out, and we might interview you again. But we'll move on to Dizzle for now with that P3.
P3, baby!
Yeah. You kind of got a semi-good start. You did pull the whole shot, but you did kind of fall back there. Same thing as Hockey. Do you feel like you could have kept up with Slurping them if you held that whole shot and didn't go down early?
Yeah, I think so. I don't even remember what happened, but that's just classic Dizzle fashion. Pull a shot and then fucking choke it. So I went back to I think I was in 7th or something, and I just had a whole pack of everybody. I was battling with Squale, Ball and Case, Saltman, fucking SamWow, literally the entire first half of the race, and then a couple people went down, and I had a really good battle with Saltman. We were just neck and neck the entire race, and then he went down, and I tried to reel in Bajito, and with 2-3 laps to go, Bajito went down, and oh man, what a race.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you were battling with Saltman and Vegito the whole race. Do you feel like there was anything you could have done better to sort of get around them quicker and maybe have a chance at the lead? Or do you feel like you gave it your all and were just fine with your P3 for now?
Nah, honestly, I'm more than happy. I felt like I probably could have ran with them if I just kept it on 2 wheels earlier, but I mean, once I got back going after the first 2 or 3 crashes or whatever, I just I tried to stay safe and just focused, and was just trying to hit my marks every lap. But no, dude, I'm fucking pumped.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right. Well, with that, it looks like you are 12 back from Vegito. Do you feel like next week or the next 2 weeks, you feel like you're able to back up this performance and help yourself get into that P7 overall and beat Vegito in points?
Ah, man, I don't care about points anymore. I already took myself out of contention. I was 3rd in points going into round. I think think it was round 2 or 3, where I skipped out to host for everybody so they could all race, and then I skipped last week, so I wasn't even worried about points anymore. I'm just trying to show up for these last 2 custom tracks because I love custom tracks and I want to get another podium.
All right. Well, congrats, and hopefully we see you back here next week.
Hell yeah!
All right. Now hockey's working, so now I'll probably ask you a different question than before. But talk me through your race and how it felt to you, first of all.
To be honest, I've been doing those practice races like just for fun, and it felt like just a normal race. Just I wasn't worried. Like usually I think too much and I crash. I was just literally putting down laps and actually going fast, and it worked out and just felt comfortable, to be honest, today.
Yeah. And I'll ask you what I asked Dizzle. Do you feel like there was anything more you could have improved on your pace to keep up with Slurp there towards the end, or you felt like you did what you could and it resulted as best as you could have?
I did what I could, to be honest. Like I was literally maybe 2 bike lengths behind him till that last lap, and then I messed up in that main rhythm before we go back under the bridge, or like I don't know, that section. I cased it, and then you got a gap for that last lap.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Do you feel like if you could have had, I don't know, like I said, your start was like so-so. You were up there, but like not at the start. Do you feel happy with your starts from here? Do you feel like you could maintain those going on to help yourself stay up in the front for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, these past 2 races I did, and I didn't do last week because it was Daytona, even though I'm a bitch, but they were pretty good, and 2 for 2 on decent starts. Hopefully I keep doing better. It's just luck of the draw, I guess, sometimes, but it worked.
All right. Well, congrats on your P2. Hopefully you could get that win next week and lead the whole main. But
Yeah.
that'll probably do it. Congrats to the podium. Congrats to you guys. Points
I
are.
want to say thank you to everybody for being patient. There was really no other help. I mean, we had T-Deaths behind the scenes and stuff, but essentially doing the sheets and stuff, that was kind of I was on my own tonight. But it was a big help. I want to say thank you to Talon, because it was a big help for him coming in and streaming these mains for me tonight. Otherwise, it would have had to been me all the way through, and I wouldn't have gotten a little bit of extra track time like I had tonight. So I want to say thank you to Talon and the rest of you guys for not getting too impatient.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to say, Sir Pocky?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Well, that was it for round 8. Some pretty exciting racing, especially that B main there. And hopefully we see everybody next week.